I'm Donna Cullison and my husband Carl Cullison, and we have lived in a Pendragon home for over 3 years now. The house is a beautiful house, well built, and we like everything about the house.
When we started our home search, we were looking at a couple different production builders. We had some specifics in mind. We needed a bedroom on the first floor that wasn't a master bedroom, a full bathroom down there to accommodate our handicapped daughter. We also had a specific price point in mind with some very specific features.
We showed Leslie the plans that we had, which was a large Georgian-style house, which was really the home that we had dreamed about ever since I had proposed to Julia. And we sat down with Leslie, and she saw the space we had, and she had really an amazing sense of space and utilization of space and of the needs that we would have.
So Pendragon clearly had the vision for us. We went ahead and signed with them, and the house ended up being beautiful and beyond our expectations. And the neighborhood is great. We love it.
I had a floor plan in mind that I wanted to use that was a bit unique, and I'll explain that in a moment, but wanted to find out if Pendragon was able to take that floor plan and adapt it to a house that they could build on one of the lots that we picked out here.
We knew we wanted Loveland schools, but Pendragon wasn't building in Loveland at the time. Leslie went out and found a developer, got us a lot, negotiated the price, and got us a beautiful home site in Loveland in the school district we needed.
I think what attracted us the most is the flexibility of Pendragon, and one of our main concerns was, since we were pregnant, we wanted to get into a new home before the child came, and no other builder could meet the deadline.
The experience with Pendragon has been fantastic. We walked in and met Leslie, and from day one we went into a good relationship. They took their time, and we made a lot of customizations. Leslie provided a lot of details. It was just an excellent experience, and that's why we decided to build another home with Pendragon.
And some of the things that I wanted in the home were very clear in my mind. When we came to Leslie and I went over with her what I wanted a butterfly staircase, I wanted certain cabinets in the home. There's just certain things that I just really did not want to give up. And with some of the production homes, we were going to have to. And when we discussed it with Leslie, she's like, no problem, let's see what we can do. We can get you this, we can get you that. And I felt like we weren't being nickel-dimed every time that we wanted to upgrade something.
So many of the glamorous things, the things that we thought we would never be able to afford in a home, let alone a custom home, were already included in a Pendragon home.
When we decided to go ahead and build with Pendragon, we went over to the design center. We met with Shannon, and she was so organized, so professional, and she's really there anytime you need her. Anytime I've wanted to change anything or felt unsure about something, she was there to comfort me and to really walk me through it.
Pendragon homes come equipped with so much equipment that with the production builders that were all upgrades, all cost a large amount of money when you're done. Most of those things were included in the Pendragon home. That was one thing we really liked.
The things I liked about our home, I think the most, would be the fact that they allowed me to select everything that I wanted in the home. We were able to meet with them in the design center. They were easy to work with.
I guess, my experience with Pendragon, I was the wife who was very fearful of building. I will hear the horror stories of building, how long it takes, all the complications, and everyone has always said I would never build a house again. And with Pendragon, it went so smoothly, it was amazing. There were very few problems, everything was taken care of, and it was just a very pleasant, very easy experience.
You hear the horror stories of building a new home, and all our friends are like, oh, you'll hate it, you'll hate it, you'll hate it. And I'll be honest with you, it was painless. I mean, it was pretty easy.
We have, during the course of the 2.5 years we've lived here, we've recommended Pendragon homes to several other people.
We would definitely recommend our friends to explore Pendragon, and we actually have pointed several friends in the direction of Pendragon.
We would recommend anyone to talk to Leslie at Pendragon to build their next dream house.
Pendragon was by far the best experience.
If one of my friends came to me and wanted to build a new home, I would definitely recommend Pendragon.
Yeah, I can wholeheartedly say that I would, suggest, and even we've told our friends, if you ever think about building a home, I would really look close at Pendragon, and they're in our house, so they see the quality of a house they build.
The experience, I can't say enough about the experience. I remember Leslie saying, "We want you to love your new house."
Go to Pendragon.
Absolutely, 100%. Fantastic experience, easy to deal with, really listen to what you need and want. Great experience.
They sure know how to stay within your budget, is one of the qualities that I really admire about Pendragon. If they know you only have so many dollars to spend, they'll try their best and bend over backwards to hold that budget. And that was one of the key things for us.
And honestly, I don't know that Pendragon, that we decided on Pendragon because of the price. We decided on Pendragon because of the creativity. We decided on Pendragon because we liked the quality of the product. But Pendragon was able to meet our needs for pricing. We told them up front what our pricing requirements were, and they provided us the information we needed in order to build the house that we wanted within our budget as well.
We have talked to other Pendragon homeowners in this subdivision, and I don't think I've heard anybody say anything negative about the process.
With Pendragon, you're actually talking to the people that are building your home. With the production people, you're talking to their middleman who has to get back to whoever, their boss, their designer, their architect, or whatever. With Pendragon, you're talking to the people that are on your site all day long, that are looking at your house, that is going through the process with you.
We love the quality and the way that they were able to work with us on it.
The quality.
Well, it's not just the quality, it's the whole process that's involved in this. Is when you start this, you get to see the expertise of the people building the home, and then you get to make the right decisions in there, and they make recommendations throughout that whole process. So the final result, the product that you're left with is exactly what you desired in the home.
The other thing that Leslie was great in was introducing us to the new people in the neighborhood, and this is a wonderful neighborhood. Everybody just gets along so well, and we felt welcome from the very beginning. And that was really special too, about our Pendragon experience.
The house was custom built on 32 acres, which we wanted someplace for the kids to grow up, and Pendragon accommodated us on that.
Our Pendragon home fits our lifestyle. It's quiet out here, and we've come to meet a lot of the neighbors and be friends with them. Plus, we're friends with Leslie.
That's one thing we like to tell people is, it's just not a home builder. It's not like a mass manufactured homes. These are real people. These are real families that care.
Leslie was great. Every time we had a question, you called her up. She was terrific to meet with and to talk with, and we enjoyed working with her very much.
Pendragon's been very flexible with us. And this is the 5th home that we've now built. And this is the first time we've wound up being friends with the people who wound up building our house, which is, for looking back over the last 20 years, that's an experience in itself.
I can't say enough. I'm happy. It is hard to make me happy.
You need to put that in there. It is hard to make him happy.
Yeah.